We are back. Finally, it's been a long time since I've been uploading videos, and this is the 30th video of me reviewing a world record on my world record review series. Ta-da! I should put my hoodie off. Put my hoodie off. But this is gonna be the 30th video. So, thinking to myself, probably may do 2, at least today. I didn't really want to do that many over the week because I was kind of like working on a challenge. I can't say that, can't tell you what the challenge is, but I've only told a couple of my best friends about it. But yeah, so I've decided we're probably gonna review SNES Ghost Valley 2. We're gonna, I guess, review probably the glitch category because I just feel like it's a good idea. But yeah, we have a 50.738. This was set by none other than Logan himself. Let's see. He set this time on October 19th, 2020. Let's give it a watch. Now, the first thing I want to say about this run in general, this is the first time a world record time has been achieved by doing this task strat right here. That's just ridiculous. And this can definitely go down by a large amount. In all, getting those two parts in a row is extremely hard to pull off. Especially in my opinion, I think the first glitch, this one, that wall right there, I think that's the hardest one in my opinion to pull off. Because that wall over there, that doesn't really seem too hard to me. Because I've gotten clips like that before many times, and I didn't really have that much trouble with it. And also, there's another way to do this glitch as well, but I don't know if it saves more time than doing, like, you go over there and then do that right there. You go over to that wall, but that cannot be done on lap 1. It can only be done on lap 2, probably. But hold up, I'll show you the pillar right there. You see, pillar right there. So that little like spot, you can clip off that and make it to the other side of the track. And this time, I don't see this being beaten at all this year. I think all Logan really wanted to do was try to get this out in a world record run, and he did, and he got the first ever 50.7. This is pretty nuts, honestly. Not to mention Leaf's world record on here. So Leaf's world record on this track in general, it lasted, his first record on here was a 51.319, which was set on June 26, 2015, and then it got beaten on March 10th, 2019, with a time of a 50.862, which was the first ever sub 51 time. And that record lasted for 589 days until, of course, Logan would beat Leaf on here by a bit over 0.1 with a time of 50.738 obviously set by Logan, but also set on October 19th, 2020. And Leaf's reign on here lasted for a total of 1,942 days and is the 9th longest lasting reign. That's pretty nuts, to be honest. And what's more surprising to me is that some of these reigns, honestly, just in my opinion, I'm gonna say this out right now. Some of these reigns we currently have are absolutely ridiculously strong. And there are some out there that have very, very high potential to be like absolutely beasts of like reigns, and none other like than Logan himself. Like Logan has a reputation of like being one of the best glitch players, I would say, in my opinion, in shortcut players. He's also good at non-shortcut. In general, Logan is he's a really good player. One of the best American players, I think, in this game's history. I would at least put him in the top 5. He's definitely up there in the top 5. But he's always trying to, like, pull things off, like, in world record runs. So I don't see this being beaten this month for the end of 2020, but for 2021, that's up for Enmead's decision, because I'm not sure. I don't really know if this is really going to get beaten at all next year, but it's up to Enmead's decision on what's going to happen on here. That would go as well with, like with me and Enmead reviewing these records. Like, I think we're going to have very similar decisions on what we think about some of these records. And no particular with this one. We don't think this is going to really, like, I think me and him have a decision for 2021 that this is, like, an NA. Like, this could get beaten or not. Like, it's between that. That's, like, what me and Enmy are going to say. We're going to say mainly, like, we don't really know. Because, like, it could be out of the blue that someone could, like, get a world record on here or not. So I don't really know. And what's more surprising to me is that there are many reigns currently on this game that are gonna be very long lasting, and surprisingly enough, Luke actually, well, in general, the main, like, time trialers we have now these days that are, like, always, like, popping off mainly new records in general would be, like, Luke, Logan, and Sosis. Kind of, maybe. Something like that. Like, Luke is more of, like, the no shortcut category player, and mainly his goal is really just to push tracks to their limit. He doesn't stop. Like, that's something I like about Luke. For Logan, though, Logan sets goals, I think, in mind, and even though Logan doesn't really like me because of my attitude, he still respects probably my predictions on what I think could happen. But in all, this track in general, I think a sub 50 will happen here in a while. Just my opinion. So, who knows what the state will be for this track very soon. But in all, I'm going to be really excited to review more of these records later on with Enmead. Like, if me and Enmead, like, could do, like, a video call together and we could review all these records in general, it would be probably the best video he would ever make. Like, especially with me in it and, like, us reviewing it. I'm just saying, like, it could be really good. But yeah, and also make sure to share the playlist with Enmead, because Enmead's probably would be really interested in seeing them. Not really like, yeah, I always talk about like other things inside the records, but anyways, now we're gonna move on to like the improvements on here. So the improvements we can see on here are probably optimizing the alignments into the glitches, optimizing the turns here, optimizing the shortcut over here, and getting those, optimizing the slip drifts. Also doing the glitch quite fast, trying to get the laps kind of like more optimal. Like mainly like not every single category in this track isn't optimal, because there are like a couple out there that are optimal or pretty optimized. Like, for example, Luigi Circuit, SNES Mario Circuit 3, Coconut Mall Glitch, Daisy Circuit, GCM Peach Beach. They're all very optimized. So is SNES Ghost Valley 2 No Glitch. But yeah, in all, who knows what the state will be for this in 2021. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I have class in like in a little bit, but this is the video I'll be uploading for today. I'll upload probably another one maybe today or not. But yeah, I'll see y'all later. Peace.